in our community that don't have health care.
I know.
I didn't have health care forever.
I just got it a week ago. Yo, I got it a week ago and I booked all the appointments.
Did you?
Everything. I got the kitty cat checked, got the teeth checked.
Nice.
Eyes.
Were you worried about the teeth? You ever have the feeling like you have a cavity, like a phantom cavity? Like, shit.
Yeah.
Why does my tooth hurt? Do I have a fucking cavity?
I definitely did. My teeth were like crevasses.
Oh, did you have a bunch of cavities in there?
Yeah, she filled me like 4 times because I haven't been because healthcare is ridiculous.
Were you eating candy?
No, I wasn't eating candy.
Why are you getting all these holes in your face?
I don't know. I think changes in my life. Maybe I got ringworm from you. Changes.
Yeah, little kids get it all the time.
They do.
Oh, dude.
Because they're rolling in dirt.
I'm going to blow your mind away.
Okay.
Hookworm was super common in the South, and it literally diminishes your capacity for thinking. So the idea
Maybe
of like the slack-jawed Southern dumb person.
Theo.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Theo, I'm sorry. I didn't know she was going to do that. I would never have her on, bro. You know I love you.
I love you, Theo.
No, not Theo, but maybe people Theo knows.
His relatives.
If you had to say it in a Theo Vaughn voice, like maybe a few people that I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were all hookworm victims.
What? So how do you get hookworm?
Walking around barefoot.
Oh, I mean, there's just too many opportunities to get these worms in your body.
Oh, for sure.
That's so gross.
Like when you see dudes who go to like some foreign country and they get scratched and they come back and a bot flies glowing out of their head.
And their belly flying out.
Yeah. A kid just died recently in India. I think it was India. He got a infection. He was having headaches, and it turns out worms from pig feces had made it all the way up into his brain, and they were making cysts all throughout his brain.
Oh God!
Yeah,
I mean,
and then he died
where did he
shortly
get that?
thereafter. They said it was so bad they couldn't even give him deworming medication because if they did, they were worried his brain would start bleeding, and that he would suffer from a stroke. What?
I am not going to sleep tonight. All this worm talk. That's
what is it, Timmy?
terrible.
Cystocirrhosis is
Pull
what
those
it's called.
pictures
I'm trying
up.
to find the picture
They
in
have
the
pictures of the dude's brain, and it's just like filled with cysts.
Oh God! Why are we looking at that?
Because we're high and it's like 10 in the morning.
Oh, you know what I was saying before? I forgot to bring my fanny pack. You gave me one of your
yes, I
fanny
did.
packs, and I travel with that everywhere.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy it.
It's the most
I'm trying to spread the word.
resourceful
People
thing
think
ever.
I'm joking. This is my fanny pack.
I know.
fucking wear this for real.
I have the same one, and a couple people have talked some shit, and I was like, you better step back.
Step back.
Step back. I've got
it
my
looks good.
pharmacy in there. I've got my whole thing so I can be a doctor on the road.
Oh, do you have a stethoscope?
I got a scalpel.
What's that?
He complained of having pain in his groin and swelling in his eye, and then they found out he had cysts all over his brain.
I mean, I have pain in my groin every week, but
Wah, wah. Look at his brain.
on the right, I'm assuming is the result.
Both of them. It's different views of.
They're both different views. Those little holes are all cysts inside his brain. Yeah, his brain is literally imploding. Although those little spots, those little white spots, those are all little cysts inside his brain.
That must have been painful.
Fucking pure agony. It must be pure agony.
And this was in India, you said? What country
Believe
was
so.
this? Man.
Was it India? Yeah.
You know,
fuck
that. And just imagine like people having not the access to healthcare in this country, but at least we're a little bit modernized. Yeah. Being in one of those countries and being poor, you're fucked.
Yeah, you really are.
You're so fucked.
By swallowing microscopic eggs passed in the feces of a person who has intestinal pork tapeworm.
Bye. Never going to brunch again.
But think about that. It's not even just pork tapeworm. It's the eggs in the shit of a person who has the tapeworm.
Did you see what?
God.
Jesus Christ.
Holy hell.
And it's getting in your mouth from shit.
I'm glad I smoked a joint before this shit. I am in a pure panic attack.
Yeah. Don't eat ass in India unless that person is on anti-tapeworm medication.
Also, never eat ass again. I mean, this is a PSA for anti-ass
it's a PSA.
eating.
It is.
I told you I had E. coli a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
That was my life.
What were you saying, Jamie?
There's been a change in the way that the pork industry is going to be doing inspections. That the government's going to stop doing it apparently as of like early May, and the industry is now taking over.
Oh, that'll be
That's
very
a terrible
fair.
idea.
Yeah. That's exactly what you want.
This is one of those things where people that are all in favor of deregulating everything, you need to understand shit like this happens, if these people cut corners, and we know people have cut corners before, maybe it's not all of them, maybe most of them are going to be great. People are going to die.
People are going to
get
die.
sick. They're going to get E. coli. They're going to get all sorts of fucked up things. 40% and replacing them with plant employees.
Oh my God.
Cutting the number of federal inspectors by about 40%. That is such a bad idea.
Well, it looks like America and everywhere is going to get a whole bunch of hookworms. This is like having the mafia police the streets. This is like taking away
there would be no limits on
establishments.
slaughter line speeds. Ugh.
That is so gross. No
They're
one
just
eat
trying
pork.
to make it quicker.